All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Replacing Russ, and we are in the playoffs. We are locked in to the playoffs. Our seeding is yet to be determined, but currently we are the 5 seed traveling to Buffalo in the 4-5 matchup. It's week 18. We're taking on Phil's old teammate from college, not Tank, something Tyler Bigby, something like that. We are locked in. We're locked in the playoffs, but our seeding could change. We have the Chargers and the Chiefs, Dolphins, also in the hunt. I want to see. I don't remember this guy's name, but he went to college with Phil. They both came out. It was weird. Two Tennessee quarterbacks in the same class. Some of you might remember that. It was a long time ago, a couple years ago. Taylor Bigby is his name. Superstar Dev, by the way. Pretty good player. I'm not saying he's better than Phil, but 27 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions. Having a pretty good year. So can't really argue his production too much. Phil is going to be a higher overall, but only star dev, as you just saw a couple of videos ago, 32 touchdowns to 24 interceptions. So still not having as good of a year as last year, although I think we will go over the passing yards. It's just we've thrown more interceptions this year with Phil. So Phil's not having his best year, but he has the Broncos in the playoffs right now. Our offense is third best in the league in terms of yards. Our defense, in terms of points per game or yards, I can't remember. I was looking at the thing. And vice versa. Our defense is the third worst. So nothing really to look at here. We can take a look at our injuries. I think everyone's back except for Javon Kinlaw. It should be the last week. He is out, so he'll be ready for playoffs, which is great. We need some help on that defense. But yeah, let's get into this one. It should be quick. We're about to the playoffs. This is week 18. This will solidify our 5 seed if we can win here. Obviously, the goal is to always win, but we really want to win here and lock up this 5 seed against the Buccaneers. Okay, fireworks exploding at Mile High here. Player showcase. Who do you think it's going to be? How about JT Booth? Of course. 59 receptions, 1,200 yards, and 13 touchdowns. There is Phil's rival, his teammate, his friend, Taylor Bigby. There's the defense for the Bucs. That's who we'll be going up against. Jamal Dean, Devin White still on the Bucs here in 2026. See what we got here. We could have Marvin Mims. I think he's matched up on a linebacker, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong in thinking that. Okay, he wasn't open anyway, but that's fine. JT Booth, we'll check it down. Why not go to your sure-handed guy as JT Booth racks up his 60th catch of the year? Nothing doing there. Ben Powers just simply cannot pull into the run lane, and Zaire Johnson hits him in the back. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. I don't like that route, that little cut-in route. It's not very good. Okay, well, we had Tavares Streets, but Phil just overthrew it a little bit under pressure. We're going to have to punt here. Not the most ideal first drive of the game, that's for sure, but J.K. Scott can boom it. So let's see if we can get it down there, maybe close to out of bounds. Let's see if Riley Moss can make a play. No, we cannot, but Baron Browning's there on the tackle. Is that... Oh, I look like Kate Otten, number 88, but I don't think Kate Otten's probably on this roster anymore, so I'm not sure who that 88 is. We didn't run you through their full roster, so we are kind of guessing at this point, 2026, there's so many new people, but I do see Vita Vea still in there at D tackle. So Ben Powers, I'm going to need you to block somebody today, brother. There we go. Regardless, Zaire Johnson's just so good. He's over 1,000 yards on the season. I think he went over a couple games ago. Very good to see. Who we have not seen on the field is Ray Hodges, even though Ray Hodges has been an absolute weapon. And Phil just doesn't release the ball. Okay. Well, I don't know why. For some reason, sometimes Phil has open receivers, and he just doesn't throw the ball, even though the defender's like 2 steps away, and then he takes a sack. So it's fine. We have Jawan Morrison, who, again, Ben Powers, throw a block on somebody. Good Lord. All right, Ben Powers absolutely is not showing up today, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do on that. Yeah, Ben Powers just not even a factor. Can't block anybody, so doesn't matter. JT Booth so good. Phil with a great throw, but JT Booth just worked in the perfect spot. Open again. There we go. There we go, Zaire. Only 3 yards on that, but could have been more. All right, there's Ray Hodges checked into the game now. I like this route for him. Get a quick completion to the sideline. Easy first down. We'll make a miss. Nope. All right, here we go. Oh, my God, Phil. I mean, Quez Watkins is wide open. Apparently, that's under pressure. Whatever. I mean, it was a wide open play. We didn't hit. All right, Zaire, come on. Let's get something off the left side here. Nope, we just can't get it. Kendall Newman can't hold the block. It was a good try. Tough matchup against the D lineman. We currently are at 3rd and 10 inside the red zone. I like Tavares Street's on a streak here, but also we have JT Booth as well. Yep, JT Booth. Doesn't matter. 6'5", throw it up to your best player and make him go make a play. I mean, that's exactly what Phil just did there. 50-50 ball. Not 50-50 with JT Booth. I mean, he's catching that 60-70% of the time. Yeah, Jamel Dean, sorry, buddy. You're big, but you're not that big. All right, here we go. Big drive here, because if we can get a 2-touchdown lead here, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable. There we go, Juwan. Way to hit the hole. So this offense doesn't really have any like set plays in terms of like down distance. I haven't went through and done that in this playbook, but it's fine. We don't necessarily need it. There we go. Easy completions. Easy completions are working. Marvin Mims gets the first down, and we are in business here. Gonna try to run a screen here. Oh, they challenged that. Why would they challenge that? Oh, they're going to say I didn't have possession, huh? 1, 2, but that's not going to count until there. Yeah, that's Madden for you. His foot's underneath the ground, but it's not going to count as a catch. No. Okay, it will count as a catch. They simply messed up. Cat, fucking stop. Okay, little read option there. Probably was going to throw it to JT Booth, but I thought he was going to be circle, so I was pressing circle, even though it was square. So, if you're wondering why I didn't throw that to JT on that, and Phil took off for a 7-yard gain randomly, that's why. Should get one more play off here before the end of the first quarter. I want to get this first down with Zaire. Okay, Antoine Winfield just absolutely destroyed Zaire Johnson. Did not get the first down, 3rd and 1. This is going to be the end of the first quarter, though. Wow. Pure domination. 81 passing yards, 27 rushing yards. We have them exactly where we want them at the moment. I would like to get something moving. There we go. Play action. Didn't get A.J. Dillon on the field either in the first quarter. All right, whatever. It's not even worth throwing at this point. Tavares, get out of the way. Okay, Devin White. A little late action there. It should have been a penalty. My nose is all stopped up, so I apologize if I sound a little off. There we go, Zaire. There we go, Zaire. Antoine Winfield just comes up and makes insane tackles, though. All right, Phil's fired up. Let's see if we can get something downfield here. Love taking shots on second and inches or second and short. See if we can't get something open downfield. Yes. No. He dropped it. Oh, Tavares Streets had it, and as he was coming down, Jamel Dean knocks it out. It looks like they're going to... Okay, we're going to run Ohio spacing here because I don't, like... Okay, there we go. Zaire is going to make a move. That's easy. Too easy on the defensive end out there in space for Zaire Johnson. It's going to be a first down. All right, so we had to make a play. They're cramming 8 people in the box, so it's hard for me to not, like, want to pass, you know? Clear the linebacker. There we go, JT Booth. Boom, there we go. Down to the 14-yard line. All right, Phil's been very efficient today. JT Booth is obviously having a monster game already. Oh, I had him. Ooh, I had him. I was a little late. A little late throwing it over there. We had JT Booth. Didn't realize I was in man until I was already looking. So that primary read's on the right side of the field. I'm looking at that bunch over there and seeing who's open, and then back end we got man. So JT Booth ended up coming wide open. There's Kendall Newman. Down for the first down. Let's go, Kendall Newman, powered in. Wide receiver turned tight end. Welcome to the squad. Here we go. Let's get A.J. Dillon involved. Let's get A.J. Dillon involved here. Let's just see if we can just power over him. Almost. Number 90 makes the tackle. I think that's Cooper. Is that Jonathan Cooper, former Denver Bronco? That might be Jonathan Cooper, former Denver Bronco. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we had Jawan Morrison in the field. It's most likely going to be I kind of like the inside zone here. Yep. Jawan Morrison never even goes down. Touchdown for the rookie. Let's go, baby. Just off the practice squad, he's making an impact down the stretch here, helping us to the playoffs. All right, let's get something really downfield here on the play action. Let's see here. All the play actions in this offense. Let's see if we can get the play action wheel route. We'll slide over the tight end. We're going to see if we can leak out for Newman here. This might be a bad play because we're in our own end zone. But, oh, okay, we didn't get the playoff. Didn't get the playoff. Chiggy did not come in motion when I first pressed X. So we're going to have to mix it up. We're not going to be able to run that. We're going to have to get some yards here. So we'll run a stretch play. I don't want to run the stretch play to the near side of the field, so let's run it to the other side of the field. I forgot which hash I was on when I... There's Jermichael Pitts out there blocking. Doesn't really do much, but we do... I mean, we're still averaging 4 yards a carry, so it's not the worst running I've ever seen. Let's go with bench angle here. I want to see if they're in man, because if they're in man, I think Streets is going to be wide open. He's wide open anyway. Boom. Oh, he did not get the first down on that. Okay. 3rd and inches, but Tavares Streets was wide open. We should be able to pick this up with Zaire here. I don't see any issues, but we are going to bring over Streets as an extra blocker and just run right in behind him. Never mind. Devin White is in the backfield, and Devin White makes an insane play. Devin White comes up, makes a 3-yard loss, and we're going to have to punt here. Let the clock run down a little bit. All right, here we go. We're going to punt here. J.K. Scott with a boomer. Come on, Riley Moss. Make a play, make a play, make a play. Let's go, Riley. Riley Moss makes a play on the punt return. It's going to be... Oh, well, they're still going to get 3 before half. We're going to try to run a screen here to break it open. See if we can't get a couple more points here before the half. I want to get a field goal. There we go, Juwan. There we go, Juwan. There we go. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. Oh, we almost had it. Devin White comes up to make the play. I probably should have got out of bounds, but I honestly saw one defender on my screen, and I wanted to make a move. I think I can maybe drag Quez Watkins underneath this JT Booth route, and if it's man, we might be in business here. There we go. Easy completion for Phil to JT Booth. I think that's his 5th reception of the half. We're cooking out here. 18 seconds. I got one-on-one with JT Booth and Quez Watkins, and then I also have my guys in the middle. Marvin Mims, there we go. We're going to hop out of bounds right here. 12 seconds, 23-yard line. I was thinking field goal. Now I'm kind of thinking touchdown. Let's see if we can get something working. Maybe a backside corner route. Maybe we go JT Booth on a little fly route here. See if we can't. And we miss him. Phil misses him. JT Booth was running untouched up the seam. We're not going to get him, though, on that one. So it looks like they're in single high, which could mean cover 1, cover 3. I think if I put him on another streak, we might be able to get him. Oh, my God. Antoine Winfield makes it. Just a little bit late thrown. Mitchell Allen tries to make the tackle. It doesn't happen. Phil throws a pick. Just trying to force it in there. Probably should have thrown it a second earlier, but I wanted the touchdown. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. We got the ball back. No points were allowed, so I can't complain too much. Defense has played phenomenal today against this Buccaneers quarterback, Phil's old teammate. Here we go. All right, Marvin Mims picks up 5. 3rd and 4 on our own end zone. I'd like to get something moving out of the pocket here if I can. I'm not seeing anything, so let's get a play action boot. Let's go with the PA sprint halfback flat. We're also going to have Marvin Mims over top, so if he's open, we could look to go there as well. Oh, our running back gets absolutely destroyed. Tavares is open, though. There we go. All right, we'll take that. All right, halfback dive here. Let's just get some running, get some clock moving here. It's 14-3. We got plenty of time in this one, but let's just take it up the middle, and there we go. Nothing doing. Just nothing going. 10 for 28 on the ground today. Zaire Johnson just can't get anything going. Let's see if we can get Mr. A.J. Dillon involved then, because clearly we're not running the ball well with Zaire Johnson. All right, so safety's going to come down. They're going to have 9 in the box, basically. And, yep, A.J. Dillon just runs into his own guy. Chiggy Okonkwo gets injured on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 10. All right, well, see if we can get this inside cross. It looks like Tavares Streets is going to be the guy. Maybe open on this play. There we go. He's open. Let's go. The drag routes underneath were covered a little bit more than I wanted to. Wanted to get the first down, but we're going to sub in Newman here. I don't need Okonkwo being out for the playoffs. As you can see, Callahan, we have an extra lineman in the game. But we're going to see if Ben Powers can block somebody. He cannot. Just kidding. He did do a fine job that time. Probably should have cut it outside of Ben Powers, but we don't. Let's choose some clock here. Zaire Johnson. I mean, I need a big block from Kendall Newman here. It's a stretch play. We're trying to get outside. Just can't do it. Devin White is so fast that he's getting out to the stretch plays before I can get anyone open. So we're going to run hammer dagger here. Let's see if Tavares Streets, if it's zone, Tavares Streets might just be sitting down, which might be perfect, but it's not going to be. We had JT Booth coming open, but Vita Vea, one of the best defensive tackles in the league, is all up in us, so we are going to have to punt here. It's been a weird game. The interception in the end zone before half was pretty brutal. We could have had more points, but the defense has played phenomenally. That's a really good punt by J.K. Scott. We're going to pin him back inside the 10. There he is, Taylor Bigby stepping on the field. Nothing doing. We're going to take the ball back again. Let's go, baby. This lighting, I don't know what happened, but it looks horrible. This looks awful. I'm pretty sure Zaire Johnson fumbled on that play. All right, this time of day, the lighting on the field looks insanely bad. I don't know what's going on, and our offensive line's getting blown up right now. Justin Jones goes down. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on, but the fact of the matter is the lighting is so messed up. I can't tell what's going on. It looks like everything has like an orange glow to it. Doesn't matter, though, because JT Booth's on the team. Phil, JT Booth. Best receiver quarterback duo in the league, led by JT Booth just being an absolute monster. He could be open again. It looks like the shadows are kind of shifting. Nobody open, nobody open. Oh, we almost make a little free-form play there. Is that Jason Verrett? No shot. That's Jason Verrett. He's got to be 40 in 2026. Going back to the ground here, but we are going to run away from this side of the field. For some reason, I've been running left all game, and it hasn't been working. So we're going to run right and get 14 carries for 45 yards for Johnson. And there he is, Devin White, 5 tackles on the day. So let's run this little play action tight end seam. See if we can get Okonkwo sneaking up there or Streets. We also could have Newman. Dot. Okay. It's underthrown, apparently. Here we go. Give me a DK Metcalf moment. Give me a DK Metcalf moment. There we go. JT Booth chases him down. I'm not sure why that throw was underthrown. It looked like he was open. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on today. It's been a weird game. Phil has not played great. He's been efficient. The 2 picks in the red zone, though, not ideal. But the defense, man, has been phenomenal today. We're going to keep it on the ground for the rest of the game for the most part. Just no need. No need to throw it. Juwan Morrison has been decent in between the tackles as well. Just depends on if they're going to sell out for a run or not. There we go. 97. Holy hell. Who's that? He just made an insane play. That's Ominu. All right. Well, I said we were going to keep it on the ground, but clearly we can't run the ball today efficiently, so we're going to pass it here on 3rd down. There we go. Easy completion. Streets with the first down. Phil makes the play. Let's get A.J. Dillon in here to try to wrap this game up. This has been a pretty easy game. We haven't played well, but the defense has, so that's really all that matters. A.J. Dillon just goes nowhere. 3 yards for him. Now he's up to 3 yards on the game, so really like to see that. We are going to be able to take this to the 2-minute warning here, so no need to run a play. They're going to use their timeouts out of the 2-minute warning, so we're probably going to have to get 1 to 2 more first downs, at least 1. We'll just run it up the middle because we aren't fast enough. Our running backs aren't fast enough to get outside, so we just have to power it up the middle. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's exactly what I wanted from A.J. Dillon. This is why we got him. This is exactly why we got him. Ran for 1,000 yards last year. He's been our second back this year, our power back, and he obviously is not going to run for 1,000 yards. There he goes, though. Yeah, there we go. Inside the 5. JT Booth gets hurt blocking a la George Pickens. Can't be blocking, man. You're a wide receiver. You can't be blocking. 1st and goal. A.J. Dillon's going to have another carry inside the 5 here. They have 2 timeouts left, so we're going to have to run the ball. Like, we have to keep running plays, unfortunately. That's a face mask on Vita Vea. There we go. We are going to accept that. 1st and goal. ACL sprain for JT Booth. You got to be kidding me. We have playoffs next week. Oh, my God. We have playoffs next week, and he just sprained his ACL. That is not good. That is not good at all. All right, we can run this play, and then we can take a knee if we need to. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to score on this. Never mind. I was wrong. Let's go. A.J. Dillon behind Kendall Newman. I cannot believe how good of a run blocker Kendall Newman has been as a wide receiver turned tight end / playing fullback for us. Unreal. Kendall Newman has been a very nice piece of our offense, number 29 right there, standing next to Phil as we take a knee. I am concerned about JT Booth spraining his ACL in this game. That cannot be a one-week injury, and we have a game next week against the Buffalo Bills, most likely. Man, we just beat the Bills, but JT Booth's going to be needed for that one. So, all right, well, we walk out of here with a W. Defense was phenomenal, 21-3. I mean, we absolutely dominated them, start to finish. Pretty easy game, nothing doing. Phil's 2 red zone picks, man, just can't have that down the stretch. We're gonna have to run the ball better next week. Simple as that. We did get a couple rushing touchdowns. JT Booth 6 for 127 and a touchdown, but as you can see there, he's got a little injury designation next to his name. Tavares Streets is the one getting crediting for allowed a sack. Tackles for loss. Kevon Richards, the number 1 overall pick, gets 2.5 sack. Emilio Delgado, 2 tackles for loss. Kaliko Wall also gets a tackle for loss and an interception. He's been really good. Pass deflections for Jacoby Arrington. No forced fumbles, and I'm guessing we did not score a touchdown. No, we did not. Okay, so as you can see, clearly dominated them. I mean, we didn't not much going on. They had a field goal from Chad Ryland, who just hit the game winner on the Broncos in real life about a week ago. So here we go. We are on to the playoffs here. As always, follow, like, subscribe, hit the button. Next week's playoffs, and if we don't have JT Booth, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. Ray Hodges is gonna have to step up. But we'll deal with that in the next video. I'll see you guys then. Peace.